When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Saidati.
Hello guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Mirage. We're here with Bazim, it's your boy Gaming Roll 216. This mission is called the Assassination of Zahra, the corrupt scholar. As you can see, she's heading with some god, so it won't be easy to kill her, but I'll try my best.
Oh,
We have to. If the eunuchs leave it open a crack.
you ever think about being old? I mean, too old to do that.
Ears of 7 of them. Take out the horse's legs.
You're welcome to join us if you want. He's got a new falcon.
Calling aid! Find the gun, face your face! There, got you! He's pulling away! I'll summon aid! Keep up! Fire storm! God is with me! Yes! Got you! It's a best time!
الحضر أيها السيد
One had thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunayn could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
There was it, guys. Successful assassination of Zahra, the corrupt scholar.
ما مشكلته؟ What is wrong with you? حذر أيضا عند استعدادك. هل فقدت صوابك؟ من الأفضل لما
أحمق! ابتعد عني!
إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب
أنت! ابتعد عني!
أبسط بكثير معي.
تهدأ! هل قرأت أحدث
يبين
يلا يلا! أجريتها على حساباتها. كان الدير مزدحما ليلة ما فتقبل علي دخيلا فإني أرسله دائما إلى بوابات دار الخلود.
تختم رأسك بهذه الحفلة.
الآن بعد أن
Where is the watch? They must deal with this.
Boston, join me on the roof.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Boston! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
الصفار. أرى من
Hey, stand back.
Never really your calling.
إذا كان أجدادي
نفسك يا ممزيغ. أوه ماي، هي تياترو. أشكرك على إحضار هذه العملية. Well, I'm not going to stop you.
حاولت تجاهل الموت. Reconsider.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
أعتقد أنك ستنتظر الخورية لبعض الوقت.
مما يجب إذا سألتني متى كانت آخر مرة حرك فيها الخليفة شفتيه لينطق بإرادته الخاصة؟ يشير إليه في كتابه البخلاء. تلك الفقرة
برای مشکل کنونی ما روی کردیم.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
أتعرف تلك المشكلة عن تقدمات الحصص التموينية؟ يشق علي تذكر الإجابة.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
ما دفعني إلى التفكير في الأمر كان وكيلا لجوامع لقد غفل بطليموس عن شيء والفرغانيين يلمح إلى المشكلة. أعتقد أن يتفوه بكلمة حول الأمر لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة. أراهن على أن
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
تزدهر بقدر بغداد تقريبا.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لديه نسخة. من المؤسف أن العلاقات
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura.
الآن بعد أن تولى ذلك الشاب.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
أشكرك على إحضار هذه العمليات الحسابية. هذا ما كنت بحاجة إليه بالضبط. من كان يخطر على باله أن المروزية الموقرة ما زال إن كنت تعتقد أن الأوضاع وأنا على الحانة مجددا
Should we not report this to the shurta?
لكن تلك العدسات قد
Locked. Not getting in this way.
Hey, 9 fingers, over here. Criminals, come!
الآلي لي يقول
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير من يدري ما
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos?
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
جوامع علم النجوم. لقد ركب
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
دائما إلى بوابات.
بعض السبانخ مع بعض المكسرات والعدس والنعناع المفروم وبعض الزيت مع قطعة كبيرة من الخبز. لقد أحبوا ذلك حقا.
كان الغبار فظيعا في الخارج.
أجده يتمتم على أحد النصوص الطبية التي يعمل عليها ويتجاهلني تماما. عذرا، فأنا أسترجع ما قاله العالم البغي. يمكننا حساب الميل المحوري بدقة أكبر بهذه الطريقة. أرى ذلك
لمضايقتني إذا كنت قد سمعت بذلك.
لكن إذا أخرج تذكرة ظريفا للغاية كان يصر على أن فكرته طازجة. لا تنسى أنهم قالوا ذلك عن الواقع. كيف سأعود إلى كرخاي لاحقا؟
رؤية الآخرين جيدا الأخبار الواردة من
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Somebody find a watchman!
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work. The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Where is it? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror in the kingdom?
Looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
How exciting.
Forget I mentioned it.
What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Zahra. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Those who came before are... Those who came before are...
مقطعا في كتاب جوامع علم